In this video, I'm going to walk you through my $1 million LinkedIn lead generation process where we send 1,000 LinkedIn messages a day. I'm going to show you the exact software we use to accomplish this, and most importantly, the templates and exact messaging scripts that you should be using to get new recruiting business on LinkedIn. So by watching this video, you will stop wasting time doing manual cold outreach. This system will automate the sales process for you, freeing up your time to spend with loved ones and your family and do whatever it is you want to do outside of work. For quick context on who you're listening to, I'm not some YouTube guru copying other people's work and claiming it as my own. Instead, I actually run a recruiting business called ConnectGen Wireless Staffing, where we generate over $2 million a year as a solopreneur from the exact LinkedIn strategy I'm going to demonstrate for you shortly. And one of the ways we achieve this is through the LinkedIn automated messaging sequences I'm going to share with you. So let's dive in. I'll show you exactly how it works so you can scale your own recruiting business. What you're looking at right here is one of my members who is in the SaaS recruiting niche, and these are responses that she's receiving all day long from cold prospects. These are hiring managers that she does not know who they are. She's never spoken with them. They are all responding to her LinkedIn automated messaging. Here's examples. So this person right here, and I can't show names, guys, out of respect to privacy rights, but here's one manager that replies back to one of Marissa's automated messages. Where is the candidate located? ? Here is another manager that responded back, a hiring manager, to Marissa and writes, "Hi, Marcy, send to my email," and includes his email address, which again is blurred out for obvious reasons. But these are all buying responses, guys. Imagine being able to spend time with your family or go on vacation or do whatever you want to do and have these responses coming to you without cold calling, without relying on cold email, without knocking on doors. Sales can be really difficult, especially if you have minimal background. So when you start a recruiting agency, understand that recruiting is sales. You've got to be sharp, and it requires a lot of outreach and hunting. Well, this tool right here really eliminates all that for you and does the work of a full-time salesperson while you're managing it behind the scenes like the Wizard of Oz. So here's some other examples right here. You want to talk about an amazing sales pipeline builder. All of these people are responding to automated messages. Here's one where the manager writes back, "Hi, Marissa, nothing for the time being. The company is based out of India and all the hiring happens there for now. No US-based hires." But okay, that's not a no. These are responses. So Marissa can further this conversation with this manager, find out more about their company, who does the hiring, etc. And this manager can champion her cause into that business. Here's another great response from a cold prospect. "Hi, Marissa. I don't have any open headcounts at the moment, but thanks for reaching out." Okay, that's a reply back. "Hey, Chris, let's jump on a Zoom call. I want to understand what your hiring needs look like when you do have that open headcount. We're in December right now. We're heading into Q1. I'm sure you're going to get budget approval, and I want to be your go-to recruiter, and I want to have a really healthy candidate pipeline for you that you can choose from when you need those people off the bench. I'm willing to do this all for free and get you some great candidates lined up." All right, so you may be wondering, okay, how do you get these leads? Like, how do we start prospecting to these people? Well, it all starts with LinkedIn. So you can use LinkedIn free account, but I would recommend purchasing Sales Navigator. It's going to run you about $80 a month. If you use your cell phone, you save about $20 a month. So it's 80 versus 100 on your desktop or computer. But you just go into Sales Navigator. It's a great area for you, a great tool. It's a great tool for you to really filter through a lot of wonderful companies and qualified hiring managers and candidates. And you would do what they call a Boolean search back here and get a really good hit of targeted prospects. So I'm just going to type in like project manager right now. But I'm going to spend probably about 15 or 20 minutes here and really filter this down and sift and sort through the right people. And then once I'm done spending 15 or 20 minutes, it's going to pay me dividends for months. And I'm going to earn well over $20,000 a month with the business that I'm going to close. So you want to get a hit of like 1,500 people right here. And then all you do is copy the URL. And then we're going to bounce back into LeadCast. I'll kind of reverse engineer this for you. Let me go back to Marissa's dashboard and homepage. So she's got a couple of campaigns set up here, as you can see, with a lot of leads. So Marissa's got a lot of campaigns set up right here. One is active right now. But for this example, just hit create, and then we'd paste that URL right here. We would name it, Project Managers East Coast. Go ahead and select the Sales Navigator box. We'd hit next, and then from there, all of the leads will start coming into the system within seconds. And now we're ready to load up an automated campaign. So let me show you what that looks like. So here is a sequence that works really well. This is a B2B sequence, business to business. We have the sequences for you to copy. We've tested them. They're battle tested. We know which ones work the best, which ones don't. We also have the ad copy for you to use, as you see right here. It's a simple plug and play or copy and paste, and you can change out the word tracks specific to your recruiting niche. But the sequence looks like this. We verify the email. If it's verified, we're going to hit them with a few emails, cold email. If they're not responding through email over like 4 or 5 days, we'll invite them to connect on LinkedIn. If they connect, we'll go ahead and message them, LinkedIn messages. And then we'll hit them with an email message if they don't connect with us. So these prospects can run, but they can't hide. It's amazing what this software can do. And again, once this is working and it's sending out thousands of messages every day to all these different leads. And that's when your one area, your unified messaging area that mirrors your LinkedIn account. So you don't have to bounce back and forth. You can stay right here and manage all of your activity, and all of the leads just start pouring in, as you see here. These are people responding to automated messages who think that you're real, that you're really, reaching out to them. You want to talk about being able to scale out your biz dev efforts? Here it is, guys. So, and for those of you that love reporting, it's got a really robust reporting feature. I'm always looking at this for my members, seeing what their connection acceptance rates are, their email response rates, who's viewing their profile, who's not. And we're able to really adjust and tweak to make sure that they're having optimal performance. Another cool feature is the blacklist feature. So if there's certain companies or candidates or people who you don't want seeing you on LinkedIn or receiving your messages, just go ahead and you add them up here and they'll never see you on LinkedIn or get a message from you to protect you. Lots of integrations on here as well. All right, so that's exactly how you can send 1,000 LinkedIn messages a day. You can 100% take everything I just said in this video and apply it to get new recruiting clients. But chances are you're gonna run into a ton of roadblocks, like selecting which niche to get into, right? Which one's the best one that you can start making placements right away, or not really sure how to handle certain objections that hiring managers are going to throw at you on consultation calls, right? Or how do you thoroughly lock down a candidate before you present that candidate to clients? And what is the best way to get profits and to get money in the door? Is it going after clients, or is it finding a great candidate and doing the MPC strategy? So these are things to take into consideration before you start your own recruiting business. Chances are that if you try doing this on your own, like I did, you're probably going to waste tens of thousands of dollars, plus the time learning all of the lessons from the mistakes that I've already made. So if you found this video useful and you're now inspired to start and scale your own recruiting business, I may just have something for you. I have a recruiting startup course where you can learn everything that you'll need to be successful in recruiting, the processes, the systems, the blueprint that you want to follow Monday through Friday. There's no guessing. And as Alex Hormozi has said, don't listen to the people closest to you. Listen to the people who are closest to your goals. And this community is full of successful recruiting business owners. So don't miss this chance. Click the link below and schedule a call with us immediately. Chances are I'll be speaking with you to understand exactly where you're at right now, what you feel your challenges are, and I'll share all the details of Recruitemy with you and see if it's a good fit for us to move forward. Click the link below and I'll see you on the call.